Alright guys, what's going on? So the Liberty is firing Sandy Brondello feels like a massive gamble. Just a year after winning New York's first title, a few days after getting public support from her players, the coach was ousted. What have you done for me lately? This is the proverbial question that hangs over to every coach's head, knowing that they are only as good as their last game. As the Liberty first round exit in WNBA playoffs was enough to part ways with Sandy Brondello, who led New York to the franchise first title in just a year earlier. The casual cruelty of sports spares no one, not even a two-time WNBA coach. Thank you, Coach Sandy, for bringing the Liberty as the first championship and leaving an everlasting impact on the franchise. And we would like to thank Sandy Brondello for everlasting impact on the New York Liberty, said by GM Jonathan Kolb in a statement released by the team. Yes, the manner of which the Liberty were bounced from the postseason are likely also factored into this decision. New York was utterly embarrassed on its home court, falling to the Mercury 86-60 in abysmal Game 2 performance. This was followed by a lackluster Game 3 loss, in where Breanna Stewart attempted to put the team on her back while playing through an MCL sprain, and was the only Liberty player to score in the decisive fourth quarter. Still, the move to not renew Brondello's contract feels like a hasty one in her fourth season with New York. Brondello boasted a 107-53 record, making the playoffs every season, including 2 trips to the finals, and she fostered a recognizable culture and based on her players' public statements seemingly earned the trust of her locker room. And following the postseason ouster, Stewart and Sabrina Ionescu flanked Brondello at the podium during the team's postgame press conference. Stewart was asked by Madeline Kinney of the New York Post about the 2 questions whether Brondello should return to New York as the New York coach next year. Stewart, with wide eyes and a credulous look on her face, muttered an explicit response to the question, while Brondello smirked and Ionescu shook her head. But yeah, this is a absolute shocking news for New York Liberty fans, but Sandy Brondello, really brought a lot of, her pedigree as the coach at the time as the New York Liberty's coach for a while. But I guess in spite of what happened with the loss to the Phoenix Mercury in the first round, I think it was just pretty much time that the Liberty wanted to move on as an organization, and she brought a lot of success to the team and the culture, and I got on a lot of respect for her players.